Good evening. This is Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, where you come, you like it, subscribe for a one of a kind revolutionary price predicting trading alert, right? That's a beautiful, glowing, stunning, clear, not a cloud in the sky, crystal evening, moonlit night in the greater Roseville metropolitan area in the great state of Michigan, right? But it's increasingly light as we go deeper into the night, right? So that's a positive sign if you're looking for bright things this evening. On a very nice, pleasant evening. Not too cold, not too warm. It's very pleasant. Windows open, right? Nice breeze. We're going to check the silver chart, right? We haven't done one of these videos in a while. Let's pull out more eraser. Bam. Nope, that's high. We need some more eraser. Bam. Oh, no. That's why I don't like eraser sometimes. You're supposed to be strategic, eraser. You just killed my 200-day moving average. But we won't hold that against you, eraser. That's otherwise a phenomenal job. But now we got to go here to here. The moving averages. See that? Then we go like that. But then we got to go here to that. And this is how a little tutorial for you guys. You go to input length. You want it 200 days because I want the 200-day moving average, right? And then I go to style. And then I want the line big so I can see it. And then I like the color green, so I use green. Bright green this time. No, brighter green. Yeah, I like that. You guys like that? I like that. If you don't like that, let me know. So there's your 200-day moving average in the hour time frame. And in the silver chart, I believe that was my perching tool. Yeah, it's my perching tool. It actually looks bullish to me anyways. But we got to zoom out. So, all right. So here's what we got going on here. Remember when we did extensive videos? Actually, we're going to pull the perching tool out. A new perching tool, because then I can perch from the overhead. We're going to perch from the overhead 200. Ooh, we need to make that bigger. Oh, fucker. And I got to delete it because then it won't. To the 200-day moving average. Okay, so remember when we diagnosed this? And then we had the head and shoulder, the left shoulder, the head, and then we said this could be a right shoulder right here when everybody was getting nervous on the consolidation where they said, no, the price of silver is going to come way down now. And then Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing said, no, not so fast. This looks very bullish based off the volume and the consolidation and in the down and sideways with falling volume. And then on the pump, we had rising volume, right? And now right here, we have a down and sideways consolidation again with falling volume. That to me would be bullish along long-term overhead support it's acting as now. That used to be long-term overhead resistance. So I'm going to say Jabroni sold there, Jabroni sold there, Jabroni sold there. Vincenzo bought, Vincenzo money, right? I think we're going to run on here. I could see us come back down and retest this 200-day moving average. You know what? That's no good. That's too bright, actually, with my background, right? You know what I mean? It's too dark. I might change my background. If you guys want me to change the background, let me know. I'm still kind of playing around with it, right? So we got to go back here to the... And then we're just going to go darker green, right? Yeah, that's way better for my background. So we got to zoom out longer to get another look. You see, we're coming up to long-term overhead resistance. And the silver chart, my crypto friends, goes way, way back there. I made very good videos. One of my first ones, and not a lot of people have watched them because you guys don't really seem to care about crypto. Well, my lines got all messed up. That thing got way down there now. But silver, you can see back in 1980, was way, way up there at $53, $54. And then JP Morgan literally dumped the physical silver on the market to drive the price down. So that way he could win both ways. So in a brief demonstration, JP Morgan was buying silver here and here and all in here, right? And then when the price skyrocketed, JP Morgan started selling, right? JP Morgan starts. No, hold on, I got that wrong. JP Morgan accumulated, and then he started, as the price rose, entered into a short position. As he still had his long position, right? He bought all of his long position down here, really cheap, a lot of it under $1. And then he started gathering short positions as the price went up. And then as he started dumping his physical silver on the market here, and then finally got out here, he loaded up the rest of his short position here. So he profited, right? Take a look at this. He profited, say he averaged $1.90, even though he was way less. He profited 2,500% on the way up, right? Then he dumped all that and started accumulating short positions. And then he made on the way down. When he dumped all that physical silver onto the market and dumped the physical market and flooded it, and then shorted it in the paper market. If you don't know what the paper market is, you really need to watch Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing's videos on the gold and silvers and commodity. So he made 90% on the way down in the paper market, but as the market started crashing, he started doing the thing he did on the other side. He started buying long and unloading his short position. So as the price crashed, he started buying long there. He started buying long there. He started buying long there. And then he accumulated a shitload there and entered out of his short position down there, right? So he rolled the pump, profited, shorted on the way up, right? So once he was done dumping all of his physical silver on the open market, he was able to manipulate the market down, profited on the way up, profited on the short side on the way down, and then profited now on this next bull market right here on the way up, right? He profited again, and then he shorted again, right? But now it's getting to a point to where even his shorting isn't working, and this price of silver is about to skyrocket, right? That was a brief rundown. I'll do more extensive videos for my new people to hopefully get you educated and into the monetary and fiscal policy and the importance that plays in the overall system and structure of every other asset. It's all very important. It all relates. But I think we have a target by late summer or at least the end of the year. I'll go with the end of 2021. I think silver is going to be up there. And you say, well, what the fuck does that mean? Well, it's going to be north of $36, I believe. And the price of silver, I'm very bullish on silver the next 12 months. Very bullish, right? And I've entered into a lot of mining stocks that have to do with the silver because I think I'm going to be fabulously rewarded. And I've been buying all in here. And I recommend my audience all buy in here. I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I play one on TV or my own radio network, Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. I do this, target trading alert, entertainment and educational purposes only, right? That's why you're all here, for the entertainment and the education. But if you need a nice introductory in the gold and silver, Peter Schiff, watch him. He was my financial idol as far as getting my shit together and my finances and investing, along with Robert Kiyosaki, Mike Maloney, right? Guys like that, Jim Rickards. You should really look at his. He recommends everybody has a 15% exposure some way into the gold market, either physical bullion, ETFs. He prefers physical bullion or ETFs, right, to track the physical spot price of silver, to be on your own personal gold standard. And I highly recommend that. And I do take their advice serious. And guys like Peter Schiff, Erwin Schiff, his father, a great patriot that they let die in jail. They got my shit together in my 20s, my mid-20s, and really set me off now 10 years later into financial really freedom and the entrepreneur mindset and learned how to underconsumption, the contrary to what the Keynesians tell you in the United States government to consume. They tell you consumption is good. Jim Rickards and Mike Maloney and Peter Schiff and Erwin Schiff taught me consumption and production and savings is the way to go. And then you can future consume later and invest that savings that gets you cash generating assets. Like Robert Kiyosaki says, cash flow. And that means you're getting dividend payments, you're getting rent payments, right? You're getting people that send you money. Your money's making you money. See what I'm saying? I highly recommend you follow all those people. Let's look at the gold market real quick. This is going to be a gold update. No offense, but I've talked a lot about crypto the last 3 days without any gold talk, and I need some gold talk because I just got to have some more gold in my life, right? I love gold and silver. But really check those guys out. I don't benefit from that. One day I would hope to be on Robert Kiyosaki's channel, or Peter Schiff, come on to my channel. Peter Schiff, Robert Kiyosaki, Mike Maloney. Once I get 1,000 subscribers and get big enough, I see you guys go on these other radio stations. I would love to come on your station and talk monetary and fiscal policy, or love to have you come on my station. And any of my jabroni killers out here, go on their stations and just randomly type jabroni killer in there, right? Let's get our name out. Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing Jabroni Killers. Because Peter Schiff, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? Fake money, fake teachers, fake assets, fake schools, right? He says PhDs are poor, helpless, and depressed. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull our price. We got some resistance. You see we broke out of that resistance. But those guys, go on there because we're the Jabroni Killers, right? If you guys want to donate to the Jabroni Killers, $10 a month, just like if I was monetized and you wanted to donate $10 to be a Jabroni Killer, why don't you just start donating $10 to my PayPal and preemptively do this? And then your first month, when I do become monetized, your first month of the Jabroni Killers will be on Vincenzo, right? If you start donating now, just when you donate $10, donate hashtag Jabroni Killers, right? And then when I become a Jabroni Killer, your first month, your first month will be free. You'll be on the Jabroni Killers for free, right? But go into their stations and type Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing Jabroni Killers, because all those guys, Mike Maloney, Peter Schiff, Robert Kiyosaki, Jim Rickards, they're all Jabroni Killers. They know what's up. And if you read and listen to them, you'll have more of an understanding of why I am the way I am when I talk to you guys about investing and in what you're investing in, right? Kind of my overall company philosophy. I've learned from guys like that of Austrian economics, of freedom and prosperity, right? But they're very smart guys. But let's get into this gold chart, and then I'll let you go. If anything happens in crypto before I go to bed, I will update you. But again, this chart looks very bullish in gold too. Only thing in the daily time frame, it doesn't let you see the volume, which is kind of irritating because I need to see the volume. But let's start from out to daily. You can see we've been in since the COVID dump. Right here. I think it was right there. Yeah, right now. Since the COVID dump right here, where it bottomed out at key underneath support. So that's if gold ever crashes, there's your major underneath support at 1,450. But then you had a massive pump of about $850. Yeah, that's right. Can you fucking believe that? $800 pump in gold. Yeah, we had an $800 fucking dollar pump in gold. And then since then, we've had a down and sideways consolidation, a.k.a. a bull flag, right? It's a bull flag. It's a fucking bull flag. Yeah, I know. It's a bull flag. And I'm very bullish on gold. I think we're still in a bull market in the beginning stages of a massive decade-long bull market in gold. And this was just a consolidation after a pump, which is very bullish. If it would have consolidated like that, that would be an up and sideways consolidation after a pump. And I would have said that's very bearish. You know, you've seen me say that a lot in the crypto world, Dogecoin, all that shit. And I would have said the price is going to crash and come down. This is a very bullish consolidation of down and sideways. And we had upper resistance once, twice, 3, and then 4 times in a breakout. And we had lower support 1, 2, 3, 4, and that double bottom 5, right? And that launch padded to the breakout. And I did extensive videos and some of my best work there on explaining a probability-based, incorporating monetary and fiscal policy and chart reading, and how I diagnosed that down here to my, at the time, 20 or 30 or 40 subscribers. And I was putting all those emergency gold buy gold, buy the AAU, buy GPL, buy Kenross Gold, buy B2 Gold, buy Barrett Gold, buy all these gold companies that were in a down, in a sideways consolidation since August of 2020, right? And I said, you got to buy because eventually this is going to break out. And this is a great time to buy, just like that would have been a great time to buy because it's on the bottom side, right? You weren't buying resistance. You were buying support, right? So I bought more of all my mining stocks there, and now I've been riding the pump. And I think gold by the end of the year, since this is a bull flag, and how you figure out the target of a bull flag is you go over where the pole started, which is way down there at the COVID pump, and then you go to the top of the flag, and then you pull it out, right? fucking trading view. Then you pull it out to where of the point of a breakout. Now I'm going to say it broke out there, right? And that brings your target, I think, by the end of 2021 or very early 2022, but probably by the end of this year, early as we push into winter. I think your target's way up here at $2,500 an ounce for gold. And just imagine what these mining stocks are going to do. And that would bring long-term confluency with my monthly long-term upper legacy, because gold, again, goes way, way back there. Gold's been traded for 10,000 years, right? So we got a lot of data on gold. And that would be major upper resistance that we don't hit that often, right? Once way back here in 1980, we hit, let's keep going back. I don't know how far it lets it go back on trading view. Oh, it goes back pretty far. But there's very little trading, so it's hard to see. So we hit it once back in 1980, right? Upper resistance. Got close to it in 1974, right? 1980 was a big bull market in gold until Reagan came in and stopped inflation fears. And then it traded down and sideways and then got manipulated, right? And now we pumped up again in one of the latest bull markets in 2000 when the financial collapse happened and we hit that upper resistance. Then we dropped down to this line. You say, well, what the fuck is that light blue line? That's our legacy long-term underneath support, right? We hit it down here in 07, 08. We hit it down here on a consolidation in 16, right? And now we're making a run at this. I think we're going to make a run at upper support. And then we would have to reevaluate where we think gold's going to come, because by then you could say, well, gold usually comes back down to retest, and then you can shoot up and break that. Or you might even break that further. But I think by the end of the summer in gold, let's clear this up so next time we come it's not so fucked up. I think by the end of the summer in gold, we're going to confirm and we're going to fulfill that target in the bull flag. And I think we're going to make a run at that upper resistance at $2,500 by the end of 2021. And you need to be in these stocks. Kenross Gold, I have a moderate position. I think Kenross Gold, again, it's in a bull flag. You see that. We need more data points, though. See that bull flag, right? After the big pump, it's a bull flag. Here's your underneath resistance. Let's clone that. Here's your overhead support. You see that? It's bull flag. And now it's trying to break out where I got that circle. And again, this is how you calculate the move from the bottom of the flag. Yeah, we'll say it started from there just because you kind of had a consolidation there, right? Come on, you fucking trading view. Come on. You can do this, trading view. All right, fine. Get rid of this shit. I don't know what fucking line that is. Real quick again, we'll do the better one with my little perching tool. Bam. Bam. So then you pull it to the point of the breakout and say it broke out there. There's your target. And Kenross, I would say by the end of the year, if these things keep breaking up, it would be $10. But I've been adding position for a long time. I have a moderate position there, but it's a great company. They pay a dividend. A dividend is essentially they pay you to hold the stock, a set percentage per month or per quarter, or however they divvy their dividends out, and then it just give you either cash or you can have them give you more shares that equal the value of the dividend, right? I always take more shares because, give me more shares. AAU, I have a huge position in. It's my biggest holding because I think just like the gold market, we're entering into another bull market. We had a bottom, a double bottom. It looks like a W is forming and a breakout. W's are overall bullish reversal patterns, saying the major move in the market is going to change to up when it's been down. M's are bearish reversal patterns. W's are bullish. And then see this duck beak? That's a big monthly or a daily consolidation pattern after the last pump. And we kind of traded out of that off the double bottom. And I think we're about to break up very soon to upper resistance. And then I think we're going to break, and we're going to be up here somewhere by the end of, maybe as early as the end of the summertime. We could be up there by August, early September. I highly recommend that you look into that. GPL is a solid silver producing and gold producing company. They had some bad news with heavy rain at one of their mines, and they got flooded, so it drove the price down. because they had to cut their forecast for the second half of the year to clean up the damage and the water and the flood and whatnot. But they're a solid fundamental company. I have a very high position in there. GFI is another great company I would buy. They broke out of a bull flag. But one I wanted to talk about, I just entered into a position in Kirkland Gold. And yeah, I could get rejected up here and come back down and then come out and break out. But I think this thing's about to break out in the next weeks, probably. And I think the target is going to be way up here. I think this thing's going to break out in a big way. You can see COVID dump, and then it pumped, and it consolidated. I think eventually we're going to break out. We're going to end up here. So I figured right there, I might as well start averaging in. If it comes back down to underneath support, I'll average in more and play the breakout, right? But this is a solid company. They pay a dividend, have great earnings. They're a very good company, right? Yes, they could fall way down, but I think the structure of the company, the product that they sell, gold and silver, is going up. You could say this is a big W, right? And you're about to fucking fly. Thanks, Vegas, Golden Knights. You fucked my 14 parlay, fuckers. Well, I digress there, but that's a great company. I just entered into a position there. I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I play with my own radio network. This is strictly entertainment and educational only at Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing Radio Network, right? But those are solid companies. I'll give you updates later on the Bitcoin market. Let's take a quick peek if any fireworks are happening. A little bit of fireworks, but not much. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. Smooth Jazz 107.3 FM Detroit. Like, subscribe. Peace and love. Peace and love.